Hey guys, Billu Vapes here, and man, it's been a good day today. It's been a good day today. यार लूडो के 2 मैच मैंने जीत लिए ऑफिस के अंदर जो टूर्नामेंट था. एक में फर्स्ट आया और एक में थर्ड आया. बट चलो ठीक है भाई, मेरे लिए तो जीत ही है. तो खैर एनीवे, आज का जो वीडियो है काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो है. इंटरेस्टिंग इन द सेंस के it's you know a company that is very well known here in Pakistan. बहुत ज़्यादा well known कंपनी है और उन्होंने एक बड़ी मज़ेदार वाली हरकत कर दी है. And this is obviously part of my starter series. So especially for people who use pod systems in existing vapors and vapors who want to switch to pod systems and all. So anyway, भाई देखो, this company that has sent me these products for review is not an unknown company. वो आजकल मुझे बहुत support कर रहे हैं, so I'm very thankful to them. So the company is VapeOnHai and Mr. फारूक याया भाई फारूक याया भाई भी है और मिस्टर भी है और सर भी हैं. तो उन्होंने मुझे कांटेक्ट करके वो एक बड़ी मज़ेदार वाली बात बताई थी कि भाई माइली, ठीक है, which अभी you've already seen my Joule versus Myle video, and Myle तो everybody knows anyway from before in the market. उन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा penetrate कर लिया पाकिस्तानी मार्केट को, ग्लोबल मार्केट को उन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा penetrate कर लिया and they're doing really well everywhere. तो उन्होंने फारूक भाई ने मुझे कांटेक्ट किया और उन्होंने बोला यार एक चीज़ करनी है आपके साथ. तो उन्होंने मुझे बताया एक इंटरेस्टिंग बात कि Myle has started making their own pods with their own flavors. Yes, so not only are you still getting the V-God based pods जो उनके चल रहे थे, तो Myle ने अपने भी pods निकाल लिए, which is very close to already the pods that V-God has in some perspectives. जैसे उनके पास V-God के पास Cubano था, so Myle has made sweet tobacco. They had mango, so they've made 2 mango flavors, which is sweet mango and iced apple mango. उनके पास lush ice था, which was a watermelon mint, so they made iced watermelon. And then they had something called cool just mint, I think it was cool mint tha, so they made iced mint. And then they've also added a few others, like you have iced quad berry, you have tropical fruit mix, and you have pound cake. So now बहुत सारे आपके पास flavor के choices आ गए हैं in the Myle that thing. So and the thing is that you don't even have to worry about the pods being compatible or non-compatible or anything like that. जैसे जूल के साथ वो मसले हैं कि जूल का पॉड नहीं मिला तो स्कॉल का पॉड ले लिया, जेफेट का पॉड ले लिया, तो फलाना पॉड ले लिया. तो Myle ने अपनी सिलेक्शन एंड रेंजेस ऑफ पॉड्स तो ऑलमोस्ट डबल से ट्रिपल कर दी है. तो ये वाला मसला नहीं है कि आपको जो है कोई फ्लेवर ना मिले. स्पेशली if you're a mango lover, then you have like a lot of mango options, which is always good to see because हम पाकिस्तानी लोग हैं और हमें अपना आम पसंद है और आजकल आम का सीज़न है. अगर आम की पेटी बड़ी महंगी पड़ रही है तो एक पॉट ले लो और जो है वेट कर लो, आम का फिक्स पूरा मिल जाएगा एटलीस्ट फ्लेवर वाइज. पेट में कुछ नहीं जाएगा, पेपरों में जाएगा, बट चलो खैर कहीं ना कहीं तो जिस्म में घुस ही रहा है ना आम. जैसे तैसे. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. I've got my really nice sophisticated white Myle with me. I really like this color. It's like a very elegant, very sophisticated color, and I've loaded up the sweet mango. And yes, these pods are still the same. They're 0.9 ml in capacity, and they have 5% nicotine, or if you're not a jeweler, then it's definitely 50 mg per ml. So anyway, let's check out what the sweet mango is like. It's a fresh pod, so you get those nice crackling effects and all. Very good. It's not overly sweet, ये थोड़ा बहुत reminds me a little bit of, if you remember, the older vapors will probably remember एक flavor आया था Amazing Mango के नाम से, Naked 100 का flavor था. So it's a little bit like the Naked 100 flavor, the sweet mango. So it's you know, it's not overly sweet, and there is like a hint of creaminess to it, but there's no mint in this. So it's just like a pure creamy mango flavor that is just coming in really smooth. So anyway, I actually want to do this next one, which is ice watermelon. इसका बहुत अच्छा है. Like I actually like this more than the Lush ice. So I'm going to now put this pod in, since I've already given you guys a teaser about it. Yes, this is one of the pods that I've already tested and I vaped. And I don't know अगर आपको नज़र आए ना आए इसमें, but it's about halfway done. तो मैंने इसको बहुत ज़्यादा पिया है इसको. And the reason why मैंने इसको बहुत ज़्यादा पिया है is because I really like this flavor. You know what the great part about this flavor is that the mint is not overpowering. The mint doesn't overpower you. It's like a very light, subtle mint that you feel in the inhale and exhale. But the most prominent and dominant flavor is the watermelon. Yeah, and it leaves like a nice little aftertaste in your mouth as well. And it's not overly sweet, like a lot of people tell me, you know, some watermelon flavors are a bit too sweet and they don't have like that juicy element in it. So this actually feels like you're getting a bit of the fibrous watermelon with you. Next up, another pod that I really like is the pound cake. It's good. It's a very good pound cake. And I've had this before, so I'm not ashamed to tell you that I've actually been छुपके से मैं इनको टेस्ट कर रहा था. सॉरी फारूक भाई, नाराज़ ना हो मुझसे. बाद में आप मुझे जितना आपने डांटना है डांट लें, मगर मसला नहीं है मुझे. बट पाउंड केक I really like. And why I really like this pound cake is because you feel a little bit of that, I wouldn't say dewiness, but it feels very accurate. So in the sense that yes, it is a little dewiness, it's got a little bit of that cakey kind of feeling to it. It's almost like you can feel the texture of the cake in your mouth. And it smells really good too. लाइक आजकल मेरी वो एडिट्स चल रही हैं ऑफिस में, तो साथ में बॉस बैठी होती हैं मेरे वाले डूइंग माय वर्क. तो ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज शी इज द डायरेक्टर, शी इज गोइंग टू बी सिटिंग नेक्स्ट टू मी व्हाइल आई एम डूइंग इट, एंड वो चलती रहती है. सो समटाइम्स यू नो आई टेक अ पफ ऑफ दिस वंस और ट्वाइस, एंड इट्स बॉस अप्रूव्ड. दिस फ्लेवर उनको पसंद में आया. शी लाइक द सेंट ऑफ इट एंड आई रियली लाइक द सेंट ऑफ इट. लाइक आई वुड से 70% ऑफ द फ्लेवर्स दैट यू गेट इज थ्रू योर सेंस ऑफ स्मेल. And you know, it's a very complex flavor. Let's just put it at that. That it is a complex flavor. Another one that I have been trying is because I really found this combination interesting. It's an apple mango iced, and it's interesting in the sense because I wanted to find out that how have they balanced it. Is it a balanced flavor? Don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I've tried it. But it's a bit of a question mark for me in the sense that I do feel that the apple is slightly overpowering. Yeah. The apple is in the inhale, the apple and the mint is very strong on the inhale. And on the exhale you get like subtle hints of mango. It's pretty much the same mango that you got in the sweet mango, this one. So it's similar to that on the exhale, but it's very subtle. I feel that the apple does overpower the mango. That's my personal opinion from my testings. Now the next 4 pods we're going to check out, which is ice mint, sweet tobacco, iced quad berry, interesting, and tropical fruit mix. I've not really tried them. Like, I've tried a little bit of the tropical fruit mix, just a little bit. I haven't used it much, so I haven't been able to really, get an honest assessment out of it. But I'm going to actually leave this for the last. For all you mint lovers, let's do the ice mint first. So this is like a brand new pack, and I'm going to check it out. I just opened it and I'm just opening the tin foil as well. ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये वो वाला tin foil नहीं है जो आप अपने खाने के ऊपर रैप कर सकते हैं और माइक्रोवेव में पॉट डाल दें गर्म करने के लिए, वो हरकत ना करें या कर लें. Actually do this experiment and let me know what happened. How badly does the pot melt, and does this vaporize completely in the microwave? Don't do that, please don't do that. I don't want any kind of problems coming my way. So don't do anything that you're not supposed to do. And the only way to use this pod is by putting it in the device. So let's check it out. Let's check out ice mint. I've not had it before, so I'm really excited. I was looking forward to testing this with you because जो Myle का दूसरा वीक और वाला cool mint था, I think it was cool mint. I may be wrong, so please do let me know what the actual name was. This port seems to be doing some kind of issue. No, it's connected. Lights are blinking. Let's try again. Flip it around and see. It's connected and it's making the green lights come on. And the blue light blinks when I connect it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty refreshing. This is actually very refreshing, surprisingly. I thought that the mint would be like really, really overpowering, but it's not. Surprisingly, it's pretty cool. So you get like a bit of that, that plant that gives you that mint flavor. कौन सा था, धनिया था या पुदीना था? फाद याद है? धनिया होता है, पुदीना होता है जो mint देता है. Pudina. So you get a bit of the pudina. I think it's even made on the dabba as well. So थोड़ा बहुत वो पुदीना का flavor आता है, and then you feel the cooling element. Very good, very nice, especially in this heat. आज क्या? I think it was like about 37 degrees or 39 degrees today. So for this kind of weather, 100%, especially all you mint lovers will love this. Yes, this one I wanted to check out, the ice quad berry. My pod contains 0.9 ml and 50 mg per ml. Myle pods must only be used with Myle devices. Yes, do not microwave them. Or if you do not blame me for doing that just because you got curious. Okay, I do not endorse this kind of behavior. I was just joking. So yeah, let's check out the quad berries. Interesting. I can see blueberries, raspberries, and I think key berries. So yeah, quad means 4. So let's see which of these berries is overpowered. Oh, I like the shade of blue, guys. Check out this nice dark shade of blue. I don't know if the camera will focus on it or not. It might focus here. So it will focus somewhere here where I am. That's where the depth of field is. But this is a nice dark shade of blue. That's really slick. Very, very cool. Nice. I even like it's kind of similar to the shade that's on the box. Interesting. So let's see what the quad berries are all about. Remember, always take out the plastic stopper. That's where your mouthpiece is, and to take off the bottom cover where the connectors are, and connect it to the device. See, blue lights and the green lights. I think there's an issue with my Myle. Doesn't seem to. It's connected. फिर क्या problem? Oh, dude, this is lit. This is lit. This is so good. I'm gonna take another hit. Acha, I should warn you guys. मुझे थोड़ा सा I'm done. What 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the 8 juices I've already tried. 50 mg of all of them. I'm getting a bit of a nicotine buzz. थोड़ा सा OD हो जाएगा. So if you hear me rambling, that's because I'm waiting for the nicotine to go down. But this is so good. Smells really good too. Oh yeah. Smells so good. Okay, so here's the deal with the quad berries. The blueberries straight off on the inhale like that. Like that. Yeah. I don't see you fronting me, boy. So the blueberry straight off with the mint on the inhale. Okay, this is a bit of a stronger mint than the others, but not as strong as the cool mint. Not as strong as the cool mint. But cool mint it is. Yes, sorry, my mistake. But you do get a very subtle hint of raspberries and blackberries towards the end. Towards the end, sorry. That again. Towards the end, you do get like some raspberries and blackberries and blueberries. I don't know what the fourth is. I can't seem to figure that out. But if you guys have tried this, do let me know. I know there is another flavor in there, but I can't really tell what it is because the blueberries are pretty prominent on the inhale. Next up, Myle's rendition of Cubano replacement. I'd say Cubano replacement. I've not tried it, it's still sealed. This is the sweet tobacco. Now, ever since I actually stopped smoking and I went to vaping, I don't do a lot of tobacco flavors. I generally tend to stay away from them because I personally feel that it might lead me towards more in smoking. You know, it kind of reminds me of that. But I don't do it because like the way that I stopped smoking and I went 100% into vaping was using desserty, custardy, sweety flavors. Oops, I dropped my mic receiver once again. It keeps falling down, so I'm going to put this here so it doesn't fall down. I just hope the audio should be still recording. Audio record? Perfect. So yeah, so I don't normally do a lot of tobaccos, but the tobaccos that I have done, one of them is Cubano. Okay, it's a creamy Cuban cigar tobacco, and I do like a good Cuban cigar. What person who smokes on this planet doesn't like a good Cuban cigar? So let's try it out. Let's see how this stacks up. This is sweet tobacco. Let's open it. Take out the plastic stopper. Take out the bottom protector. And let's put it into the Myle. Don't mind me, I'm smiling. Let's check out the. Oh, it smells interesting. You do get like when you smell it, it has like a bit of a smoky tobacco flavor. Now I wouldn't say burnt, like you've actually lit your cigarette and you're having it. It's not that. It's more like it's a bit smoky, very earthy. Ah, interesting. It's not sweet. This is, I would say, 80% dry tobacco. It's 80% dry tobacco, and I don't feel any sweet coming off it, which is strange. But it doesn't smell sweet. It smells earthy. That's it. It's not sweet tobacco. It's like an earthy, smoky tobacco. So let's go back to the tropical fruit mix, y'all. So it's got coconuts, it's got kiwis, and some other stuff in it. From what I can tell on the, I think it's dragon fruit. I don't think it's kiwi. I think it's dragon fruit. I've been looking at this wrong throughout. My bad. I guess that's why you guys are here, to correct me when I'm wrong. So, this is, I guess, I have used this pod, but not a lot. Like when I was testing it, I had a few puffs of it, and then I went to pound cake, and then I spent that entire time making pound cake. So let's check out tropical fruit mix. Okay, it's dragon fruit, it's kiwi, the kiwi and dragon fruit is very prominent throughout the inhale and exhale. You will, if you really concentrate, you will get a hint of coconut, very light hint of coconut. Which is kind of sad. I wouldn't have minded the coconut being more prominent than it was in this. It would have been nicer. But yeah, there you go, guys. So I did manage to do all 8 flavors in one video, and getting a very good nicotine buzz, which was to be expected when you do like 50 mg and you take so many drags of it in one sitting. It was bound to happen. मैं एक बार की तरह बैठ जाऊँगा यहाँ पे और सोचूंगा कि पाकिस्तान के बारे में, मजाक कर रहा हूँ, मैं इतना सोचता होता तो मैं आज पता नहीं कहाँ से कहाँ होता. So anyway, these were the Myle Pods. Just as a quick recap, you've got sweet mango, you've got pound cake, you've got sweet tobacco, you've got tropical fruit mix, you've got ice quad berries. What else do you have? I don't remember all of them. You have iced apple mango, sweet mango, and one more. You have. There's this one's more. This red one. What is this red one? I'm forgetting. Iced watermelon, which is actually better than the Lush Ice. I will reiterate this again. In my opinion, as a reviewer that is Myle Vapes, I feel that iced watermelon is better than Lush Ice. 150%. That is my personal assessment. And I do like most of these Myle flavors. I do. I like the sweet mango because it kind of reminds me of my beginning days of vaping, and I used to have amazing mango naked 100 cup. And I like the fact that it's got that creamy mango flavor in it, that slightly fibrous. I don't know how they simulate these kind of textures in something, but most of these are pretty complex flavors, and they're really well done. And I would suggest that you do check them out. I think, in my opinion, the only disappointment was sweet tobacco. And the reason why is because it says sweet tobacco, but it's more like an earthy, dry, earthy dehydrated tobacco. I wouldn't say dry, it's an earthy dehydrated tobacco. So yeah, there we go, guys. These were Myle's own 8 flavors that they pulled out for their customers especially. Do check them out. I think they're all available at VapeOnHai. I don't know the prices, I'm really sorry about that. But thank you guys for bearing with me while I go through this video and for hearing my melodious voice as I sing for you. Which, तो अगर आपके कान से खून निकल आए तो I'm really sorry for that. Go to your nearest emergency room in a hospital and tell them Bilu Vapes was singing and it's damaged my ears. So वो कर लेना. So anyway guys, it was as usual a pleasure doing stuff for you, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side next time around. Be tuned because the next video is going to be like another really fun video, I think, for advanced users. So yeah, that was it. I'm Bilu Vapes. I'll catch you guys later on. Stay strong and vape on. Bye.